Hey guys, this is Backlog Gaming here with another anime recap and impressions. Today we are covering Gate episode 5. Now, in this episode, we see the convoy continuing to go towards that one city. They do see a billow of smoke, but most cases, this story of this episode focuses on the queen, or yeah, I believe that's who she is. Maybe not the queen, but the daughter of the king, the princess, that is pretty much sent off on her special type of mission that she was sent on in the previous episode. I believe it was episode 2 that we seen that. Episode 2 or 3, right around there. So essentially, she gets to the town. She's fighting off bandits in the path, like in the field, way out there. You kind of see they call them the men in green. You see Atama and the other individuals out there on their way through that. Now, this is a key point because this city is between their path of that other city with the dragon scales and then where they're going. So they have to cross through this town regardless to get to the other side. Now, this town is pretty big, pretty fancy, but it has big walls. Now, the individuals attacking this town are a group of bandits that are doing this. Now, she was sent there with the Rose Guard, I think is what they're referred to pretty much keep the peace, basically fight off the individuals. They have to hold out for 3 days for reinforcements. Now, essentially, the way this boils down to is this building moment of this battle. But sooner or later, you see Itama and his friends show up. So you have Rory, the elf, and Lily show up, and you pretty much see them entered into the city. Well, when this happens, Itama gets knocked out, or Tommy, I believe is his name. Tommy gets knocked out. From there, he regains consciousness, tells the other people waiting out in the Humvees that it's fine. They essentially join in the fight. They're going to defend a certain wall. Now, they are attacked at the end of this episode by the bandits. It was leading up to that. And the bandits end up breaking through. Now, this is not on the wall that the Japanese soldiers are guarding. It is on the other wall where the less experienced people are, the villagers that are just wielding up weapons to protect their homes and everything. And that's kind of where it cuts. Now, we also see in this episode a little bit of the backstory of the princess and how her father kind of treats her as like a trophy, pretty much, that doesn't take her serious, that the Rose Guard is just a joke to him. It's just, like, yeah, we have it, here it is, it's kind of display. They never really use them. So essentially she trains very, very hard, and she's a very, very serious individual, but she never really has seen battle like this. So from there, it's kind of a wake-up call to her. She's kind of in shock at the end of this episode. Going forward, my overall impressions of this episode is, we got to see more backstory of the princess, which I like that. We're getting into kind of more of the civil disputes of this land, so we're learning more about the fantasy land aspect of this anime, which is always great. Hopefully we get to see some fighting the next episode, with them pushing back the thieves and whatnot, the thieves and bandits. Hopefully, we get to kind of see the Chuka be able to use a bow. Maybe we'll see Lily casting some spells. There is a spellcaster on the other side also. She had green hair. Didn't get a name from her, but she was casting a spell. And then we also have Rory, who we've kind of seen her fight a little bit, so hopefully she gets to join in the fight and continue the anime going forward. So overall, I was impressed with it. It's just, again, a character building aspect, this time focused around the princess of the kingdom. Just seeing what's going on with her, where she's from, how her regiment fits into the whole story. So I don't know if she's going to join forces with Itami, but we should see where that goes soon. I'm assuming he saves her, and then from there she kind of joins the regiment and fights against her father. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping she doesn't stick up for her father, because her father really is not in high regard right now in her eyes. Last episode we we saw, or a couple episodes ago, we saw that she was told what happened in the slaughter that happened on that hill when he sent the opposing forces, and why he sent the opposing forces up there to be attacked. So again, interesting, very, very just character building. Nothing too amazing in this episode. Nothing a whole lot to talk about. So this video is going to be fairly short. Again, I still enjoy this anime. I'm still giving it a shot. Either though, out of the 4 animes I'm watching this summer, which all are really good, this one is kind of tied for last on my list, just because the other two or three are just, either not just good in my opinion, or I'm ranking them higher than this one. But it doesn't mean that this should be tarnished in any way based on that ranking. It's still better than a lot of them that are airing right now in the summer. So if you guys want to see more of these, feel free to like and subscribe. From there, comment down below if you have any impressions about the video or anything that I may have missed that you liked. From there, I'll see you guys next time.